All right, so book review because I love my books and I like reading comics. So, from 1991, we have an underrated crossover in Hellraiser, Nightbreed, Jihad. I love this shit. It's from Epic Comics by DG. What the fuck is your name, dude? Come here. Chichester, Paul Johnson, and Clive Barker was the consultant for it as well. And also, I can't show you the whole comic because it is kind of fucking graphic, but I loved it. Let's see who all worked on this thing. We have Bill Oakley for letterer, Robin Brosterman for the designer, Alex J on the logo, Clive, already mentioned, Rob Tokar for managing, Gregory Wright for editing, Carl Potts, executive editor at Epic Comics, Tom DeFalco, editor in chief, and Clive created the whole fucking thing. So, oh my. Yeah, I reread this afternoon because I was sitting out. I was like, fucking, I want to read. So, I finished it. Damn. It's a good motherfucking comic. I forgot how dark and violent that was. I did. I bought them on a spree buy last decade, along with a classic Nightbreed sticker, an original sticker that I'm never putting on anything. Ah, fuck that. I consider it an underrated crossover that deserves the animation treatment. Live action could work, but it would rob the story's impact. And it's true. Like, when you read this, like, it is wild how. Ooh, that's just rough. But it's good kind of shit. DG's writing, Clive's obsidian imagination, Paul Johnson's art, and everyone else's contributions really showcase what these two franchises are all about. That's one. An unholy war between the Cenobites and Nightbreed with insight into their retrospective religions is Faldroyant. I loved it. It's so cool. It's so awesome seeing the Cenobites fighting the Nightbreed in gory, visceral fashion. Like, ooh, man. If made, it would be rated NC-17, maybe borderline X. Because it's that violent. Like, it's that violent, that dark, that visceral. And if you need a better example of that, because you can't put it together in your head, Uratsuki Doji and 5 miles ahead of Dead Space Downfall. That violent, that kind of shit. Oh yeah, that violence. Oh, I know what that is. That's good anime you watched. Thank you. Each installment of Uratsuki Doji. It can't get more fucked up, can it? No, it did. This also reminded me that I wanted to read the Nightbreed comics, but forgot for so long. I did. I really did. When I first got these, I was like, oh, I gotta read the Nightbreed comics. And then I never got around to it because I got distracted by other shit. Oh, man. Still might read them at some point. I don't know yet. Maybe. Jihad is a visceral joy for those who love horror comics, like me. I'm picky though. Like, I like horror, but like sometimes I need it in increments. But yeah. When I was reading, this happened today. A girl walked by who was surprised that I was reading comics. She's like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm like, "Damn, this girl's awesome," and told me how she was reading Dracula and Irresistible comics from Xenoscope, as I found out. It's about a guy who wishes to be desirable and all these women want to fuck him, but he has to kill them. Because the girl he fell for turned into a genie slash witch and granted his wish. So, interesting concept, but alright. It was nice meeting a fellow comic book enthusiast. I like that shit. Hellraiser Nightbreed Jihad is a solid 11 out of 10. It's awesome shit. I had a good time rereading that. Oh my god. Wow. Just fucking wow. Like, my favorite part of that in the fight was because there's a lot of graphic shit in this thing. The story is, the unholy war between the Cenobites and Nightbreed, because the Nightbreed are the enemy of the Cenobites. And Cabal dies, is brought back as the what the hell is his name? Baphomet. Yeah, it took me a while. I haven't watched Nightbreed in a while. Yeah, like this hybrid of both. Pretty fucking wild how he brought him back inside of a living woman. Oof, damn. But the MVP of that, I forgot to put MVP in shit. My bad. MVP in this story would have to be Pelican. Yeah, my boy Pelican. He is fucking nice. I love how gnarly he is in this. PJ, Paul Johnson. His art is outstanding for 1991. Like, if you were to compare it to today's art, it would stand tall. Like, the best comparison for him is if you have read Liam Sharp's Stonehenge, not Stone, Starhenge. It's that kind of style blended with Frazetta. Yeah. Oh, man, it's so good. Oh, wow. And it blew me away because it looks so dated, but it's so refreshing at the same time because it's something new that's old. And usually older art always holds up well. I actually talked to DG Chichester on Chichester. DG Chichester, there you go. I talked to him on Twitter a couple of times when I was posting about this, and he's a pretty cool guy. Like, all I know is if they ever did make it, like, I told him, like, they should make it. And he's like, well, it's all about rights and stuff. And I'm like, well, why didn't Clive jump on this shit? I mean, it's his baby, honestly. It's his universe, his worlds that he created, and it's under Morgan Creek Productions. Well, at least I think it's still under that because it's listed. It's been there for 31 years, so who knows? Would this make it? Would make for me. It would make a good adaptation into a film, and would definitely be a breath of fresh air in the comic book genre. To be honest, like, fuck. Because, man, I am so sick and fucking tired of superheroes. Give me some anti-hero shit. Fuck. Give me some of that darkness that's never really covered. Give me something unique. Like, fuck, dude. I mean, it's been fucking kid gloves for a long time. Time to take them bitches off and break out the spiked brass knucks and beat a motherfucker. So, if you don't like Hellraiser, you don't like Nightbreed, you don't like Clive Barker, this shit is not for you. It's just not. I thought about doing a video and showing you the comics back to back, but I was like, don't want to get flagged for some shit, so. Because it is pretty graphic. Just saying. But you can look it up on Google, see if you want to check it out or not. Go from there. How much did I pay for these back then? I want to say 12 for both, actually. Yeah, it was about 12, give or take. Or it might have been 18. One might have been higher than the other. I forget. Because that happens. Like, if it's a two-part thing, part one or part two is higher than the other. It's weird shit. But, yeah. It's good. I enjoyed it. Epic Comics is interesting. Never heard of them. I'll have to check them out more. But yeah, I loved it. It was good. I wouldn't masturbate to it. But if you enjoy this kind of shit, it's for you. If not, you won't have a good time. You're like, because it is hardcore. Like, it goes way past the envelope. Jesus. From a forced birth, yeah, a forced birth, to oh my god, the kid getting killed. That was interesting. Um, but it's visceral as fuck. Like, oof, brutal though, but cool as hell. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna do one more video, just one more. Stay tuned.